Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Not normally. So, I mean, like whenever you see a city, an NPC city, they have that going on. But we can't do it. They can't. We can't. They're allowed to do all the cool stuff, not ours. Well, let's see. We have those resources there. We may be outgrowing our base a little bit. So maybe time to expand just a wee bit. Because we can just rebuild everything somewhere else. It's fine. Let's see. Prospect. Meet you outside. Amazing. Yes. Alright, so copper, there's a little bit of copper, iron. Ooh, there's some copper and iron over here. Fertility, water. I'd like to be somewhere with stone, copper, and iron. There might be something over here. It doesn't have much stone, has nice fertility, and has much water. So where'd that be? That would be over here on the coast. We would get attacked more. Small copper resource. But we could most likely defend ourselves. That's not a resource. Alright, so where's the stuff? Alright, prospect. Iron. So not much. Iron's here. Normal iron resource, so that's nice. Copper. Stone is spotty. Copper is like this one over here. But it's one copper. So that could be a bit of a problem. They're really far away. I don't really like that. I like it when there's a copper and an iron resource like right on top of each other almost. Like over here where we're at is where that's happening. Copper is usually the one that's a bit harder to get your hands on. There is this one over here. That could be a thing. Worth looking into. So we'd have this copper over there, and then that iron over there. That could be useful. I'd prefer them to be closer to each other, though. The stone is what you make building supplies out of, by the way, if you did not know. Alright. Alright, let's check out more prospecting. Yeah, copper is really the limiting factor here. We could go further into the Cannibal Plains, though. That could work for us. It's like, what's over here? Can I even get up there? We run fast enough to outrun all the cannibals, so we don't need to worry about them too much. Yeah, we're operating a machine now, eh? Let's turn off Fen's jobs. Discovered a building. Oh no, not a building. Okay, so we can't get up there onto that plateau, onto that little mountain. Can't get up there. We can get up there, we cannot get up there. Okay, well, let's prospect. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff right around here. It's relatively close to itself. So we have copper, iron. There's small iron resources, so those are less useful. Small copper. Small copper. Yeah, those are much less useful than I'd like. That one's a nice iron resource. That one's iron. So over here, is there any copper? Not really. Small iron. Iron. There's nothing. Could be a problem for us, and there are a lot of cannibals. Alright, let's prospect. Copper. Nothing. Lots of iron, though. Good stone. Nice fertility. Good water. The northern coast. At least it's not the Leviathan coast. Alright, let's try going over there. A nice little caldera here. Or crater. Most likely a crater. Have a road here. Nah, what about this? Copper. Stone. Okay, all those cannibals. We don't want to mess with them. Unless it's on our terms. Then we'll mess with them all we want. Copper. Oh, right. Iron. Nowhere near us. So we got small copper. Small copper. And probably another small copper around us. That could be useful. The Leviathan coast over there. This goes to something, I suppose. Village over there. Where does this go? Huh, wait. Okay, so this is a mountain. Yeah, this could be some sort of volcanic activity. Because we have that that there. Could be a really, really low volcano that's been eroded away, that's been extinct and eroded away, maybe. Or, more likely, it's just a hill that had, like, something from space impact it. It's the more likely option. Okay, well, at the end of this road, there's nothing. Sounds good. What about when we prospected? Iron, copper... Iron and copper relatively close to themselves up here, though. Well, one copper. So that could be something that would be useful. That could be useful. Let's go check it out. Well, oh no, someone's awesome. Looks like a bunch of someone's. Okay, so we have a small copper. Iron. Is that it? Iron. Alright, there's the iron here. There's a couple of more irons over there. Is that copper? There's the option over there. We're already at that though. Has a lot of copper options and a lot of iron options. Oh no, prospect. Where's the copper? Over there. Iron's over here. So the iron would be over here. Small, small, that's not really good. The copper would be over here. Okay. That's a normal iron. That's normal iron, so those are both good. That's a normal iron, so that's also really good. There's lots of good iron over here. Those big things, those are big things. We need to avoid those. So they don't eat us. Alright. I prefer to not be tasty. Right, let's actually head back to base, I suppose. That's a small copper. Could be useful to us. Small iron and iron. Or even this could be better. Can these be mine? No. Copper there. Let's see. Iron and small iron. Lots of options that could be really nice for us. Ooh. No, that's crap. What about over here? Iron, iron, iron. So that could be really nice. We just need some copper. So let's head over here. And then see if there's any copper that we can find around here. Because this could be prime real estate. Copper. There's a copper right there. Small copper. That's free real estate. The nearest ones are further off. Could be really good if we care mostly about iron. Alright, let's jog back home. We discovered a building. Let's just go full speed. It's alright. Alright, the good old hidden forest. All these dead trees. Alright, sounds great. Well, we've done some exploring. And what's this going on? Almost ready to harvest and almost ready to harvest. That means that I need to build stuff for the wheat straw. So let's store that there, I suppose, for now. And green fruit, we'll store that there for now. I don't have any building materials. Really? Let's go in there. Oh no, I have building materials. Turn on this job, and there we go. Fantastic. Got that one taken care of, and... alright. So is Fen doing any of these? No. Let's use that. Let's use this. Let's use that. And let's use this. Then let's get rid of all of these so we can re-up them very quickly. We will do research. Then we will do cloth. Clothing bench. No. We will do drop in the armor storage, then the clothing bench, then the fabric chest, then the fabric loom. And then we will auto-haul. That one won't make a whole lot of sense though. Alright, so we'll get this one taken care of. That's very nice. Alright, we got 20 out of that. That's nice. So if we upgrade this, that costs us 15. We will happily upgrade it. Because then we can get more next time. Alright, Fen, just take all of it. Okay, drop all those off. And then up here, grab all of those. And then just make all of that. That should be fine. Alright, so he's doing his thing. The wheat straw will get done relatively soon. Then they will put all the wheat straw on here. Then we'll be able to make food cubes, which will be extremely profitable. More so than our armor, which is more or less just us making it so we can make really good armor as soon as we get a supply chain going. But this should all work really well. Okay, so this one, we have 12? Oh no. We really didn't get much out of that, did we? Oh. Okay, sounds good. Oh, I see what's going on. Auto-haul and auto-hill, please. Water tank, we'll put that at the bottom. How about you just go over here and take all of that? That would be idea. Go and drop all this stuff off. Go collect the rest. Very good. Now, let's upgrade this. Costs us 15 of those. I'll just go pick this up, take all that you can. Now, that should be good. Alright, that's nice. Okay, well, there we go. I do think that's all the time I have for tonight there. So I will catch you guys next time. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back into it. We are slowly developing a dedicated fan base. But everything seems to be going well here. And let's jump right on back. So what are we doing? Operating machine. What is Hobbs doing? Well, Hobbs is doing. So let's... Oh, that's right. I had him pick up like all of that stuff. So we just harvested this. And that is going in here. Okay, sounds good. Can we reach this from... We can! Alright, sounds good. Alright, Hobbs, do your thing. Well, I mean, Hobbs is going to get lots and lots of athletic experience out of just running back and forth, picking up a single cotton, and then putting it away. Okay, Hobbs, you do you, I guess. Now... Okay, so we're making one of those. We're moving really fast with our armor smithing now. So 1.2 times speed. Our regular is specialist grade. Very nice. So this means that when we do start making stuff like samurai plate, we're going to do an incredibly good job. We're just going to be making specialist and masterwork samurai plate right off the bat. Alright, the cotton is ready to go. I guess it's a bit of a race now. Who's better, the Scorch Launder or the Green Launder? Well, I do think that I need to go get Beep at this point. Like, definitely go get Beep. Yeah, I think definitely get Beep. Okay, well, we're back to that. Hobbs is getting water. Which is just fine, because we have lots of water just sitting here right now. And, yeah, I think we have about 7,000. Each one of these specialist grades is around, you know, half a K. So... at the very least, what are we doing? Right. So at the very least, we can get a lot of that stuff and do fairly well for ourselves fairly quickly. But I think with Fen, I need to move him working on the... maybe the loom and the... and maybe do that. Maybe make that a higher priority, I'm not sure. But hey, we're getting lots of athletics. So is he. His martial arts. Doesn't he have a weapon? I thought he had a katana or something. Did we sell his katana? He might have. Okay, so off he goes over there. Watering everything, that's good. I like that. That's growing nicely. That's growing nicely. These are both doing fine. We'd need about 15 to upgrade it to the next level up. To go further beyond. Which we don't have. And we should probably expand our base. Because I want to eventually encompass this in our walls. Okay, so go ahead and keep moving. Probably L houses. No, long houses. Yeah, L houses are probably fine. Okay, just random drifter. So on where we're at, there's this road that passes right in front of us. And we're right over it right now, I think. Yeah. So, what we can do... So ideally, we want the L house's defenses. It doesn't really matter because we don't have enough people to man every single turret on the L house. But ideally, maybe we could create some bastions. That's something we could do. The bastions would mean that they would be like this, I suppose. I think I'm overthinking this. Let's see. There are no cannibals coming for us right now. Fen's running around like a madman. I like it. We could just do a very elementary expansion right now. Let's pause. Let's just do that so it actually pauses. And the thing about longhouses, they can be used defensively. Now the highest part of a longhouse is where you want your turrets. So if we were to do this and then defense, we can find out where exactly we can put our defenses on the longhouse, which is over here. So one there, there. So ideally, this side would be pointed at the gate, because then we'd be able to have those shoot the enemy quite nicely. So what that means... So let's dismantle that now. Let's remantle it somewhere else. Also, if you build your stuff on a gate, people will try to come inside. If you build your base on a road, people will try to come into your base, which in a way is nice because it means now you get wandering people coming in and like buying stuff from you. If you have that whole economy set up, which we would eventually, but at the same time, it means you have other problems. Okay, so what we will do is there's this fork here, right? Let's control that road, because why not? Now we can control it to an extent over here. If we put this there, we just put another one. Wait, we can put another one right. What? What in the world? Why can we put them so close to each other? What happens if I select it again and try to do that? It works. What happens if I select walls? What? Huh. I guess I can go straight up to the building, just not other buildings. Well, in that case, this could be useful as a defensive structure. I'm guessing those little outcroppings on the foundation is where walls can attach. So that's really nice. Assuming it actually works. It might not. If that works the way I think it does, then we still have the problem of then essentially these little top parts can be what are definitionally bastions. That's a little part that sticks out that has a bunch of turrets on it. I think that's the proper term. So that means that I could put that, say, well, at the same time, you also want all of your defenses to be focused so that there's like one gate into your base or something. So that all of your defenses can be dedicated towards shooting at that gate. So we would do something like that. I mean, we'd have to get rid of gate. We have to get rid of like wall to do that, but that would be the general idea, the general gist. To say put the entrance to this inside of the gate, but then this through the gate, so that the enemy can get shot at. But all right, let's see. Now, bug houses are also nice. They're a bit taller, I think. I think bug houses are taller. I actually think the longhouse and the bug house are the same height at their highest point. Yeah. So the bug house is if you just want this entire thing to stick out like a big bastion. You can do that and then have a wall back here, so they have to go through a gate or something to get into the bug house itself. There is that. But again, your defenses aren't necessarily focused when you do that. Here I'd have like 3 to, 6 turrets or so. Just up there on the longhouse top. On the highest level, up on level 3 of the longhouse. And then that would bombard everything, so it could be useful. Like a mini tower, if you will. And we are running out of space, so let's think about how we can expand our farming operation. We don't need more iron yet. But we have plenty of iron, so that's an iron resource. That's an iron resource. So it's probably better for us to expand this way first. Because enemies have to come up here to get up here. They have to go up this ramp here, this land ramp, to go up here. So that can work out for us. But we don't have enough people to mine all this iron effectively. So what I'll do is I'll put this longhouse over here. So I can secure that iron resource. I will put it over here, I think. So it has as much of a height advantage as possible. Floats off the edge. Then we'll have the gate go in where the longhouse is shooting directly at it. I think that works just fine. And so we'll get rid of some of these walls so that we can expand ourselves just a little bit. Okay. Now walls. So defensive wall. We can go around here a little bit. Again, we want to have as many longs as possible. So that's okay, and then, well, it looks like we're gonna have to have a short anyway. So, oh, what am I doing? Eventually get rid of a lot of this stuff, but let's not put that down yet. We're gonna have Fen. What is Fen doing? Making more of that, so we can make more of this, so we can make more of those. Sounds good, and he hasn't made another Masterwork Grade 1 yet. He just started working on that. Holy, what you up to? Ben, go pick up Holy. Excellent. And now let's open this chest. Let's open Holy's inventory. Let's open that. Let's put everything into Holy's inventory. Everything at specialist grade, that's fine. And let's carry Holly off to the fishing village, where we are going to just get our hands on as much. Yeah, see, we have to go way down there just to get out. We're gonna we're gonna get as many building supplies as we can, and that should work just fine for us. Let's get your fish. I can't afford that story of my life. Okay. Hello. What you got? Well, all these. Enjoy. Also, thank you. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. So we can't build these yet. As far as I understand, I don't know what a Kusari Zukin is. Karuta Zukin. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it'll work just fine. We don't have infinite cash right now, so we don't want to spend a whole lot of time just buying stuff we don't necessarily need. And we don't have a supply shop, so we can't really take full advantage of that. But we can expand our operation. Alright, Holly. I want you to give all of these to Fen. And Fen's going to put you down. And there's no... Oh no! Close the gates! Everybody, man your turrets. It's time to open fire. Oh yes. Alright, how's he doing? How's Monsieur Cannibal doing? Hey. Alright. Some shots coming his way. Alright, they can both hit him. Ah, good. Got him. Okay, Hobbs, you go over there, because you need his weapon. And Fen, you can get off that turret. Oh, it's one of the nicer ones. Hobbs, congratulations. Oh no, Hobbs was caught stealing. Yeah, that means, right? It's time for Hobbs to get some free thievery experience. You did it. Now, let's get some more free experience. Okay. Hobbs, you dirty thief. Get him! Immediately falls over. Oh no! Hola, you're hungry. Can't have that. Alright, Hola, I want you to come over here. And let's give you those. Alright, Hola should be fine now. That's just the Nomad's bone dogs. And you do you not have anything to do now? Oh, that's full. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. Well, it is what it is. What I want you to do is to work the loom. Well, you've naught else to do. Yeah, that works, I guess. Alright, so expanding our territory. We're going to move our gate to where the longhouse is shooting at it. So let's plan that out, I suppose. So we know the longhouse was going to go over here, somewhere. That's probably fine. Nice and stable. Yeah, that'll probably work. And we know that we're going to put some defensive walls around here. We know we're going to move our defensive gate to like here or so. It's nice and low. Yeah, we're going to put it like there, so it's lined up with the longhouse's guns. Go with defensive walls, and we're just going to have these run right up to the longhouse. Yeah, like right there should be fine. We don't need to do anything else. That should block that off. Then we're going to come over here and have this one run up to one of these. I guess we could have two gates, but it's not as good because it means that now they have a different way they can get in. So that's okay. Let's dismantle that and this. I might as well just dismantle that as well. Animal feeder's fine, but let's dismantle it so we can get more stuff, I guess. We will have no walls until this is done, so let's hope we have some walls. Now we're going to have this one connect up with the longhouse as well. So that means we go over here, we go to defensive gates, defensive walls. We're going to connect to there, and in theory try to connect it to that. It looks like we can't do that if the blueprint is down, so we'll have to get rid of all of this. At least get rid of the longhouse, and then probably the walls until we can put it down again. So we'll have to get rid of that. We'll have to get rid of these, at least some of them. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hey, you know, Kenshi's build engine. So, okay, we've gotten rid of those. And I guess we can have two gates. One going one direction, the other one going the other. But I don't want to do that. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. Because if we do, now we suddenly have problems. Potential problems. So that means we don't want to block this off entirely, otherwise people coming this way will get stuck. We might just have an endless parade of idiots stuck, you know, while grinding against our walls. We don't necessarily want that. But we can expand this out, you know, down a ways. and around. I think that works. I mean, since we're getting a full refund per, we might as well just get rid of all the walls and then rebuild them. We may have to go get more supplies, but that's okay. Okay, so with that all done, let's put in the longhouse. That should be fine. Let's make sure we are as lined up with the gate opening as possible. I think that is getting it as high as it can be, and that should be fine. Okay, defensive walls. Okay. Let's put that wall on there. Let's bring this wall. Have as many longs as possible. That should be fine. This one over to there, so it terminates inside of the building, effectively. Have another wall that starts over here. I'm going to have this one go to here and then around. I think they can probably still get around. If not, then we can redesign. Because all this space they can walk on. They can walk over there, so they should be fine. And I guess to there, and then around to like here-ish. And then into... Is it because that dude is in the way? Is that what's going on here? Or is there just a sweet spot? Yeah, like two... Can we make it a longer one? No. And... to there. I don't know if that's going to work, but I hope it does. I hope it does. Okay, so Fen is off doing his thing. Let's pause construction on this. Now Hobbs, he should be engineering. Hobbs. Hobbs, my dude. He doesn't really have room for building materials, that's why he's not doing anything. So, let's have him drop these off, drop all these off, and then pick up all the building materials he can carry. Sounds good. Alright, Hobbs, good luck. Be with it. Ben is doing his. Alright, I like it so far. Hobbs, teleport over those 6 to Fen. Just whoosh. Okay, so everything seems to be working all right. I won't know if it's done correctly until we get to the longhouse. Let's have Fen run out here. He run around. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so he's doing his thing. We've got our last one as well. And so I need to go get a bunch of building supplies from somewhere. Okay, so Howla is doing fine. Still has some food. Holy is doing okay. And there are also just random building supplies laying around. So that definitely works. Huh, we might have enough to actually finish. Well, everything except for the longhouse. Just running over there and grabbing one building supply. He's just standing there like, what I do? What me do? What Zug do? Do Zugs dream of electric sheep? No, I mean, do cannibal Zugs dream of electric sheep? Maybe. Of cannibal sheep, there we go. Okay, so I think everything else is done. Let's turn on Fen's job since he's doing engineering. Alright. What is Hobbs up to? Okay, so let's make this now unpaused. So we need 24 building materials. We don't have that much. But then again, maybe there's building materials laying around that I'm not aware of. So never know. Okay, 13, and I think that's probably it. Still need to go get more building supplies, get those turrets up there. Who are you guys? Cannibal hunters? Sounds fantastic. And who are you guys? Dead cat fishermen. So let's just see what they do. They're probably going to walk through here because this is unfinished. So it isn't actually blocking anything. Or maybe they can just walk around entirely. Oh, nice. They can just walk around. Okay, sounds good. Ah, enjoy Minecraft. Okay, so we just finished with that. We have 59 wheat straw. That's good. This we need to upgrade it. 15. Let's upgrade it. What about this one? 61. How much do we need to upgrade? 15. Let's do it. Then you take all of these that you can carry. You take all of those that you can carry. Alright, sounds fantastic. Okay, nice. Costs 20 to upgrade it, and we need 20 wheat straw. We've got 20 wheat straw. Upgrade it is. What about you? You're at maximum size. Alright. Sounds fantastic. Oh, for crying out loud. Oops. That's all you can carry. And anytime. Alright, very nice. So that's now the extra large version. We need to get this finished so that we can steal the base. Now we could build those, but that's going to take a good long while to do. So, just think about what we can do here. So, Fen has all those building supplies. We have no extra masterwork yet. Disappointed! And, somebody might know what I was referencing. But, so there's a show in the 90s called Hercules' Legendary Journey, or like Adventures or something. And so, by the way, Hercules is Roman and Zeus is Greek. So, it's like saying Muhammad, the Christian Adventures. So, it's about sensical. So, but anyway, so you have Hercules, the Legendary Journey, or Adventure or something. And one of the episodes has where he's supposed to be, it's like evil Hercules or something. He's got a beard. That's how you know he's evil, right? And so, and so he, at one point, I think he was supposed to act as though he was disappointed in something, but instead he just screams disappointed. Anyway, people have speculated that maybe he got confused and thought his character was supposed to scream it. Or, you know, maybe that was just part of the joke, and so they did that. But, that's the reference. For those of you who are interested. Alright, hello! Oh, you have more building supplies. Good, I need those. Thank you. For your contributions. Huh, that's weird. Alright, so that's a Hashigane. Cap. Bandana. And some of these I don't recognize at all. And it goes like the Zukin. I don't know what a Zukin is. Okay, so clothing bench. Can I make any Zukin? No. So I'm assuming I have to do leather working. Leather crafting to do Zukins. Okay, well we have 9 more. No, we need 11. So, you know, it's better than nothing. We could deconstruct to... Yeah, that's right. We can deconstruct 2 torches to get the other 2. So that should be fine. So, Hobbs, I want you to come over here and... Well, Hobbs doesn't need to do it. We can deconstruct that torch and this torch. And that will give us precisely the number that we need. Alright, Fen, put that one down. Hobbs, I want you to come over here, grab this building material. And grab this building material. Huh? Who's fighting? Someone's fighting over there. What are they fighting? Looks like cannibals and maybe cannibal hunters? Yeah. It looks like this might have collision already. I mean, I wouldn't be complaining, it'd just be a little weird. And, alright, he's added the penultimate one and the ultimate one. Excellent. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. Close the gates. Okay, so